Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
Hi Patreon, welcome to another Face video.
Hello.
We're gonna play Phoenix right now, as we do. Make sure this is level with me. Okay. That's... Oh, I get... That's again, I don't know. I'll give it something. Hi guys, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Sorry for the little break.
My voice was a little sick, but he's better now.
My voice was out. If you're watching this in the future, you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, so let's just read it. I probably read this line already.
But just we haven't played it in a while, so I'm not actually sure where we're at in this
we'll
case.
Figure it out, maybe.
Well, where did you find it?
Find what?
Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. Can someone give me a refresher? It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue.
I wish there were recaps when you played this game after a while. Like Gumshoe's just like, last time on Phoenix Wright.
Some games will do that, which is actually pretty nice.
Yeah. Buddha statue. He must mean the Ami Faye statue.
Why didn't you tell me about that, sir? I always put evidence away in my pocket.
He had that in his pocket?
In my big old pocket.
Wow.
After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence.
You can't see under his waist, but he has like a huge
like flappy pocket.
Yeah.
It's my huge flappy pocket.
This guy is one cool customer,
With
except
my
for
cool
his...
flappy pocket.
That flappy pocket isn't super cool.
I'm gonna pour some coffee in my cool flappy pocket.
Oh.
It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there, too.
What?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Hickeys? Ooh.
Figuratively speaking, of course.
Oh.
I'm referring to Rhonda Light's fingerprints.
What? Those aren't hickeys. What? The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch.
Oh, I wish Godo would give me a hickey.
Yeah, man.
Well, let me touch his flappy pocket.
Order in the court. Mr. Godo, let's see that brooch.
I've grown attached to my metallic girlfriend here.
He is very into this brooch.
I'm wiping my dick on the brooch.
Wow.
Take good care of her.
I don't know if I want to touch it now.
What are these stains?
I mean, it appears to have been torn off some clothing. There's a little bit of cloth left on the back.
Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene.
Uh-oh. Phoenix, we have a problem.
Was that like a Houston with a problem
I
joke?
think so.
Like Phoenix, it's
funny.
You mess with Godo, hold on, and you get burned. Like my tongue
Did you
just
just
now.
get burned?
Yes.
Wow. He's been playing me like a violin.
I won't
Not
be able
literally.
to taste anything for about 2 weeks.
Oh.
Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness. Huh? You done with me?
Oh.
But I haven't gotten a hickey yet. You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough.
No, I want a hickey.
It doesn't sound good at all.
Bill, bring the next witness into the courtroom.
Finally time for the ace detective to make his appearance, huh? There he is. Fucking hate him.
1 second is one drip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up.
Shh, silence!
Okay.
Now I see. It's all becoming clear. But what's clear? Savari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor, a coffee otaku at that. Am I correct? Well, yes, that's right. Ha!
Not bad. Not bad at all. You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil.
That he likes coffee. That's his dark secret.
That's my darkest secret, like the darkest coffee.
Oh.
Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. My name is Luke Atney, ace detective and rising star illuminating the heavens.
Boy, these two make a perfect pair. They'd either be best friends or tear each other's heads off. Or give each other hickeys.
I've heard that on the night of the crime you were all alone on security detail. You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 Detective Gumshoes. That's sad. If Detective Gumshoe was worth anything, that is.
Damn.
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 Why was this guy all by himself anyway? There must be some reason. I'm sure of it.
Well then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witnessed.
It's like from a gift shop somewhere. $5.
It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the date changed. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Mask de Mask, dancingly descended upon me. Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble nose.
Ouch.
Ouch! Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police.
It's probably something with time, because he mentioned a lot of time there.
So you didn't get a clear look at the criminal? My specially made monocle never misses a thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range. But of course, that's only natural. I fail to see why the witness seems so proud of his performance that evening. Well, Sir Old-Timer, let me explain. We are not speaking of any ordinary thief, but of the king of thieves, the great Mask de Mask, my arch enemy, and Aladdin's dad from the third movie.
We all saw the movie.
We all love the movie. Yes. That is what my instincts and my years of experience tell me.
None of her socks.
I mean, it's not as good as the first one. You get out of here. How dare you insult the third movie?
Oh, come on.
Very well. Proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Two's my favorite.
Oof,
Two was amazing.
It's a rough one.
Iago sings.
That's probably why it's so bad.
Let me just look at our evidence that we have,
need a
because
little refresher.
I don't remember anything that happened. Magatama. It's just a
no
poster
times
of
on
that.
there. Probably that camera, like you know, what was it? The camera info.
Snap the photo of him.
It went off once at around 1 a.m. on the night of the crime.
Okay. Shichisto.
Ouch.
Yeah, that sucks. Photo storm entrance. This is our 50. Oh, this was before 1 a.m. So that's probably
12:58 looks like.
okay.
That was a blackmail letter.
It's a wallet.
KBC, okay.
Found around 1 a.m. the night. Everything's fucking happening at 1 a.m.
All right,
Jeez.
Okay.
All right. A shot of Mask to Mask striking a pose. This is just a publicity thing. And then this guy that Godo is just fucking in love with.
My dick on.
Okay. Let's look at this. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the date change.
Okay.
That's when my nemesis, the dancingly descended upon me.
Okay.
Okay. Just as I began to turn, oh no, he got bit. The coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head.
Okay. I just.
Yeah, it's a little
Walking Dead
throwback for you.
Yeah.
Darkness followed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, after he awoke, I guess, I used an... Oh, yeah, why did you wait 30 minutes to notify the police, dude?
Is that when he woke up? Well, whatever.
Well, he was like, I woke up, and then 30 minutes later, I found the police. Like, why wouldn't you? About this 30 minutes...
My silver cord was loosened and my soul fled to the golden halls of Elysium.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but as usual, I have no idea what this guy is saying.
Elysium was a movie or something.
I think he's saying that he was out cold, but he just has to use references to do it.
So, what happened during these 30 minutes? No one can say, Your Honor. That span of time has truly vanished into the ether.
Just what is he going on about?
My favorite Pokemon item.
There's something suspicious about Detective Acme. How could he not have noticed when the thief came in?
Also, he says he was knocked unconscious before he could fight back. But that can't be right. It contradicts the evidence.
Huh? Which piece?
The real question is, why would he tell such an obvious lie? And how has the player not noticed yet?
Okay, go back to it.
I think it's... I think it might have something to do with this, yeah.
He knocked it out during the crime with
to
a
the
blow
back of the head. So he was like snuck up upon.
Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow. Go ahead and press that one.
Yeah, it sounds like
it's probably going to be like,
it was from the front.
You didn't see the criminal's face when that happened?
Well, that's the difficult part. How should I put it? I saw his mask. That's all that I can recall.
I'll probably get a statement about this and then be like, oh, the back of the
That's not very solid as far as testimony goes. However, fortunately, I had my third monocle, the security camera, at the ready.
Oh.
It captured his image perfectly. This should be sufficient, I believe. Well, as long as this photo is authentic, I don't see a problem here.
Oh, I think it is the time then.
Well, Mr. Godo, you got a problem with this bitch? Okay, please drink that quieter.
It is so hot.
Let's continue with it.
Again, my tongue is just gone at this point.
So I think the main thing is that this photo happened before. Well, no. After the date changed.
There's a just after the date change.
He specifically said after the date changed.
Yeah, but it's about right. 12:58 is the right time. It was approximately 1 in the morning. Keep going.
Okay.
He came down. Whoa. Okay.
Descended upon him.
Okay.
All right.
Just as I began to turn, he struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Okay.
Darkness followed me before I could land a single strike.
Is there anything else in the evidence about fighting?
I think just the Shichishito.
Okay.
Went off around 1 a.m. Okay.
Yeah, hit him in the back
of the head.
Okay.
That's 150 or 1258.
Okay. Go back to like the urn. What is the urn?
One of the treasures of Crime Village.
Mind. Okay.
Huh.
Nope.
Okay.
Just press some shit.
Yeah, maybe there's like a secret statement we need to... Let's see. Approximately 1 o'clock in the morning. So that would be 1 o'clock on the morning of the 12th, correct?
That's an impressive deduction, Sir Lawyer.
Thanks, I'm pretty good at this. You were on security duty that night. Where exactly were you at the time?
A penetrating question. I was in the basement warehouse near the computer.
Near the computer, huh? Inside the computer.
So then you weren't trying to remain hidden, I take it. Up to this point, I have tried to remain concealed while waiting for the thief.
Yeah.
While waiting for the thief, yeah.
He said the same thing yesterday, too, while waiting for the thief.
Gumshoe also said while waiting for the thief that he never saw him at the crime scene.
Precisely. That is precisely why I chose not to hide last night. I knew that by not concealing myself, I would be putting pressure on the thief.
Looks like the thief was the one applying pressure. On your pigeony head, that is.
That's rude.
Fucking slam dunk.
In any case...
Oh. Okay. Dancingly descended?
Did the Macarena.
Dancingly descended? Did he do the Macarena or like the cha-cha slide? From where exactly?
It was both at the same time.
No way. You cannot do that.
From the entrance, I suppose. Where else?
I guess you could do that. So in actuality, he neither danced nor descended, nor did the Macarena, nor the cha-cha slide. Someone please save me.
He did the worm.
The worm? That's fun. So how is it that you didn't notice the thief?
My eyes were looking for the thief's shadow while my ears listened for his footfalls.
Oh.
But even so, the dastardly criminal managed to sneak upon me. It can only be due to his subtly camouflaged cape and soft-soled shoes.
I hereby W Ace Dunce.
You should say it out loud. Okay, we pressed that already.
Yeah, just as I began to turn.
I don't think we pressed this though.
A single strike when I awoke his gun. Attacked and knocked unconscious, and you weren't able to do a thing? That's certainly some very impressive detective work.
Well, Sir Lawyer, have you ever been suddenly struck on the head?
Yeah, and I broke the sword. Huh? Well, actually, yes, by a fire extinguisher in the second game, if you remember that.
And what happened?
Let me tell you how the whole second game went down.
This is going to be a flashback, and we're just going to play Game 2, Case 1 again.
Yeah.
I was knocked out.
And you lost your memory too. It was funny as shit.
You see, it was funny as shit. You have no right to look down on me then, do you? The only reason I didn't lose my memory was because I have more brains to begin with.
He may have brains, but the wiring to the self-reflection part seems to be severed.
In any case, that was how I was knocked senseless. And then...
30 minutes.
Okay,
so it sounded like it should be obvious.
Yeah.
So maybe the wording's weird or something. I don't know.
Well, go back to the present. Present, I mean. Present.
Present.
The Christmas present. Go to the sword.
Yeah, I think it's something with this.
I think it's this. I think
the
it's
back
because
of the head.
it said back of the head. So go back.
So just as he began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head.
Because that implies he would have been kind of facing him, right?
I guess.
But it was straight from the back.
Oh yeah, because he was turning to face him, but apparently he shouldn't have even been able to react.
Back.
No.
Nope.
No.
It's evidence clear reveals the contradiction.
Look at the Phoenix's clue. It's either that or the time.
Yeah, it seems like a time thing, but I don't know. Not at all, Mr. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Oh, man. That was embarrassing.
Phoenix's clue. Phoenix's clue.
Not have noticed when the thief came in. Also, he says he was knocked unconscious before he could fight back.
Okay.
But that can't be right. It contradicts the evidence. Was there signs of a struggle? What? Which piece? The real question is, why would...
an obvious lie.
What are you talking about, Phoenix? So... Before he could...
It's probably the next statement, where it's like... So he's implying that there was some kind of struggle.
Right.
Darkness swallowed... Oh, wait.
Before I could land when I awoke...
Maybe it's because the statue was holding the sword, right?
Originally, yeah.
It was moved the night of the crime. So... Hold on, go back to the sword. God, it's been a while since we've played this. So go back to the crime scene. The statue. Wait, go back to the crime scene.
Wait.
Is there not a picture of the crime scene?
There's just the one of Damask.
Okay, click it anyway. Yeah, so he comes in.
Wait, there's paint on the ground already. I don't know what the deal is with that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait, oh, he already has the urn. Oh, he's leaving at the time of this. I think. Because he has the urn. So he's saying that this all... Wait. Dancingly descended upon me?
Okay.
That might be jumping ahead a bit, though. I don't think we're proving that here. Because it sounds like... the struggle.
I feel like it's this statement, and it's either the statue or the...
Before he could land a single strike. So maybe like he's implying that he was going to try to fight, but this kind of says like, no, you didn't even know.
Something like that?
So I don't know. If this is it, it's weird. Otherwise, we're just going to look it up, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, okay.
All right, let's look it up.
All right. I started the timer late anyway, so it's about next episode time anyway.
Really?
Yeah, I started it super late.
Just pause it real quick. Well, we should finish. We should do the answer.
Finish this thing. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, just pause it.
All right.
Nothing that matters. But,
I'll do it. Then we'll just wait for a second. Just wait. I know. Well, I'll keep.
Wait, this is 23. This is 23.
Look at this thing I can do with my hands, Patreon. Not everyone can do that. Actually, most people can't. It's like a special talent that I have. And I can even like, oh. Wow, they love that.
All right, so go back to evidence.
Okay.
Go to the brooch.
All right.
It was torn off of his clothing. So there's this. That means there was a struggle.
Oh, I guess
we just didn't read. Let's go through all the evidence real quick.
Okay.
Or no, that was like the one thing we didn't look at.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we kind of looked at everything.
We didn't read it.
It was torn off some. I guess that makes sense.
Yep. Just gotta read.
Mr. Adme, could you take a look at this with that special monocle of yours?
Aha! This belongs to the criminal mastermind, my arch nemesis, Mask the Mask.
Well, look at the hickeys all over it, specifically.
It is, in point of fact, Mask the Mask's brooch.
It was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. I wonder how that happened.
Elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously, it wasn't glued on well enough.
Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing.
Ripped off? Aha!
Ripped off. We can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's only one person that was in position to have a struggle with the thief. The only person that was on security duty that night. You, Detective Atme.
Eric!
Maybe here.
I was there too. I could have done it. I was crouching in the shadows. No one even knew. I doubt that very much.
I don't think that's
Detective Atme. Maybe on the next episode we'll continue this because it is time to end the episode. Now that we figured out the secret.
All by ourselves.
All by ourselves.
Now that we read very carefully all the evidence
very good
and figured it
video
out on our
games.
own. We got it.
I'm sorry that you cringed so hard, but
I was screaming at the screen.
it just be like that sometimes.
Just be
And
like
you
that
gotta
sometimes.
roll with it.
It's been a while. Shut up.
Yeah, next time.